Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tribes of Steel. This is part 15. Gosh, it's quite a lot of parts, isn't it? And we're not even remotely through this hold yet. Oh, I'm too busy thinking of Drod. Anyway, sports. This is level 3, 4, 5... Level 6 of sports. Gosh, is that all? We're only halfway through. Alright. A mountain to climb, very vertical level. Lots sort of rock climbers. Oh. Wait, a mountain to climb, but we actually go down the mountain. Alright. Oh no, we do climb up. And here's the way. Everyone's got to go this way. This is interesting. So we have a runner. We don't have any sort of jump, unfortunately. Don't think a pole vault's going to work. Sorry. Okay, but I think we need to turn these off. Because, oh no one's going to... How do you get someone here, I wonder? The lack of a jumping thing is a pretty big deal here. Unless someone comes in and goes the other way. No, there's a miner though. All of this seems unnecessary. Unless it's another way to get down. But it can't be because the whole thing is... unless you go this way, which you can't. Okay. So all this I think is just decoration. Then again... There's another steam pipe. Maybe it is just decoration. How do we get people up though is the big thing. I think... Hold on, let's see what happens. That's going to be the best thing to do. Are they all just going to get trapped here? And you can free them out with like a miner or something? Let's see what happens. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's so noisy. Oh, what an annoying noise. So only one person has to actually get up here. Right, and they can climb most of the way. Let's stop that noise. So that's okay if they're a climber. So someone can climb up, right? Like fire an arrow or something, climb here. They only need to platform once here. They can climb all the way up. You may be able to get them to turn around. You can use an arrow to turn them around. But what you actually want to do... I really feel like you want someone to go through this way. This feels like the right solution, but... Alternatively, someone platforms here. Okay, I think I've got it. I get like the last lemming, and I just platform across this gap. Right, nice and easy. And I mine through it, and then I platform again. Will he make it through? Yes. Okay, good. Possibly this should have been done a little earlier. I may need to distract this guy. That's fine. I'm sure this is a spare. There we go. So let's see what happens. Oh, that's too quick, right? Yes. So you, however, will land safely here. But I actually needed to get... But I don't want everyone down. No, I want them attached to the second one, and I can free them. Right, that's really what I'm doing. Okay, this seems quite simple of a level. Have I done something to... No, we don't have to wait for the last guy, do we? That's good enough. This is a visual bug, don't worry about it. There we go, it's gone. just in case. I'm just going to fire you anyway. I think I can just mine through this here. That's good enough. Right, and now I need to mine these guys out. So I will platform across here so I can mine them out. That'll be my ultimate goal. Except, is the guy going to be able to actually fall through this? Or is he also going to get trapped by the steam? He's going to get trapped by the steam rats. Okay, interesting. So what can I do about that? Can I find a way to arrow here, build a little bit, cancel the arrow, dig through here, actually send another lemming down this route? I think I can, you know. I think this is not all decorative, and I can get the other guy to go that way. And maybe I don't want to be too, wasteful with the miners. So it would be nice if there was another way past this without using a miner, but there's no way we're firing the shot, right? And I have to mine through here. Okay, so this wasn't quite as easy, I guess, as a first thought. You know what? Being a runner might be better, actually, for that bit. I'm very sorry about the noise of the lemmings in the steam pipe. What can you do? I'm interested to see where this guy lands for science. In fact, what I might do is fire a shot anyway. I guess it didn't matter. Oh, almost. Okay. I think I still need to fire some shots, but he doesn't have to be a runner until I'm ready to have him jump, right? So it's be quite and let you enjoy the music, but you can't really hear it, can you? Under the endless noise of the trap. Okay, so I've got to watch out because I only have 3 miners. I've got to get through this thing somehow. I wonder what happens to the guy if he lands here. Being a runner here would help. You can mine once. Maybe that's fine. Going down there, maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's going to be some trial and error a little bit, I think, here. We don't have to fire shots. We can use a platformer. If we platform from like here, make him a runner, I think this will do. Now we only got 1 miner to use here. Ooh, that is too far. Okay. Oh dear, that's too many. I did not wait long enough. Oh. Okay. Fine. I'm glad I screwed that up. Well, that gives me an extra miner to work with. Okay, that's good. So, I actually want it to be like here, I guess. You know what? That'll do. Right, let's see what happens. Okay, it's not quite what I'm looking for. Guess this is the time I have to use another miner. It's just something I gotta do. Interesting, when you use a miner, he doesn't... Okay, that's annoying. Means I have no choice but to use another, but I'll have to do it here instead. There we go. I think you're going to climb up this and then probably not going to fall down here, right? What can I do about this? Well, I didn't really want you to climb all the way back up, to be honest. This is not what I was looking for at all. Ugh. Well. In fact, you're going all the way back up, aren't you? Yeah, look at that. What a shot. Okay, that's not quite right. Maybe I platform over here and I land down there and I don't use one of my precious miners. Then there's got to be another way down. Well, I've got an extra miner spare then. Being a runner is bad for this bit. So maybe I want to consider not being a runner. I should be able to get past that. If he's not a runner, that's a little bit far, but maybe it's fine. Hold on, 1632. No, is it 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1632. That's 64. I think that's safe, actually. Anyway. It's really not clear to me at all that we actually ought to. If you can lock the top off the shuttlecock, or just... I just don't have the shuttlecock. Well, I understand why you've got the shuttlecock there. But, like, that being walked through, I guess you can see it, but it's really not obvious to me at all. Maybe when this crowd is going here, they can fire off a couple of arrows in this side. That might be better, actually. Well, no. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe. It has to be something like that, and I really don't want him to be a runner. I'd really like him to be able to land in here somehow. It's tough, but I think it can be done. Right, if we fire it down a little bit. There we go, look at that, perfect. I was to say, a nice piece of respite from the noise for a little bit. Nope, it's back again. Well, that's not really going to work, is it? And I could always just platform to get a bit more distance. I think I have to be a runner. But it sure would be nice to not be a runner for this bit. Sure would be nice to use 2 miners here as well. So I only need 1 to get down this bit, I think, if I use a platformer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me 1 miner to sort these guys out, which will be right here somehow. Then I have to get people up, is the only problem if I mine these guys out. Alternatively, hold on. Wait, how do I get the crowd up otherwise? I can't, so that's why I have to catch them here. Yeah, but once I mine this, how do I get them up? Like, you have to sort of do an arrow chain, don't you? Like a ramp with arrows, which is pretty nasty, but it can be done, and then platform. But wait, the crowd can't get up here. Okay, this is all pretty dumb. They actually have to go up here. Right, someone has to prepare this before this is done, don't they? That makes a lot more sense all of a sudden. I can't believe I didn't think of that earlier. They have to stay here. You actually mine here and you platform across. That's how you get the crowd. They should not be going here at all, in fact. And more than that, why even have them be trapped when you could trap the crowd here instead, right? Like, what if you just, like... Well, I guess that's why you don't do that. What's the pole vaulter for? Where are you ever going to use a pole vaulter? I just don't see when you would do that. I guess you can run someone off a ledge with the pole vaulter without them jumping, but I don't know. I just need to save mining, really. And that would allow me to turn both of these off, but I have to get someone back here. That's the big problem. I would love someone to go through here. Maybe this is a back route. Maybe that's why this thing is here with the hole in it. I'm not actually supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be getting someone back here later. But how do we get them over here? This is not a good thing for someone to rock climb over, is the main problem. And you got to... well, a rock climber will come up and go this way. You could mine down. Like... Yeah, you know what, you could probably get a rock climber over here and then turn them round with an arrow shot and release both of these. So I just need to get someone past this. That's really my main goal. How? I need to get someone down past through all of this. The last lemming can platform across here, but to what end? Why does that matter? Because it's very hard to get through here otherwise. Like, maybe someone could do... Like, you could platform here, try and do the arrows thing again. I don't know. What happens if I just make someone a runner? I'm curious as to what they do. Well, that's no good. I don't know why I'm curious, because I know it's not going to make any difference. Yeah. Hang on. Not that I expected that to do anything, but you know. There was someone who was facing the wrong way at one point there. I could totally dig them all through. I mean, then you're in big trouble because you can't, like, platform people across, but... How can I get the lemmings trapped here without turning it off? That's the age-old question, isn't it? Maybe that's why this is like this. Okay, that was too far. We can cancel it, no problem. In fact, you can set that up for later. Oh, well, wasn't meant to be there. But, you know, you can plonk that in for later. Because I'm going to need someone to have a turnaround spot here at the end, I think. Oh, I've done it again. Well, you know what? While I'm here, we need to try this thing again, not this. Actually, well, yeah, it's not going very well, is it? how can I get them here? Maybe I just can't. Wait, yes you can. You fire down here and you platform across. What a fool. This is actually very easy. I can't believe I spent all this time. And this is actually like super, super simple. You just need one arrow, right? It's down here. That's it. It's not hard. And you land on it and you platform across. Easy peasy. Might be a little bit too far back. You need multiple arrows because, well, you don't. I'm not going to do the shot. That's it. Look. And then, oh, so simple. In fact, why not just mine through here? Right? Like, what's the point in doing all the rest when I can just and just do this? Well, that didn't quite work, did it? They need to be a bit further down, and then you just have an arrow, turn them, and then you mine again. But you need someone to have set it up already. Well, you know what? The miner guy can probably do that, right? There's probably a way I could make this happen, right? You find the arrow a bit lower. You can platform across here, platform across again, and then you can climb back up. Right? Like you can actually get back up here, maybe. In fact, maybe you can do all this while someone else does the platforming here. It happens slowly enough. Maybe you can just do that. I'm going to do 2 of these at once. Just needs to be a little bit lower down. There we go. I want this guy to actually be the last guy. So he just takes as long as possible. I want this guy at the end. Well, this is a little bit too fast, but you know what, it's fine. The main principle is there. Oh right, I need to... it is way too fast because I've got a lot more work to do on this side, haven't I? Get him to turn around. Oh, and I need to get him to turn around afterwards. Well, I guess you use an arrow for that. Maybe, actually, he would have fallen just fine, wouldn't he? And I could have platformed there, shot an arrow. Mined, shot an arrow, and then like I need to delay that a lot more though. I can use arrows for that, can't I? I've got multiple rock climbers, it's fine. Yeah, I've got this. You just have a pair of arrows locking him in, right? This has to be some sort of, that's just about fine. Oh, rats. Nice respite to listen to the cool music just for a second. Oh, I've done it again. This time there's no way in. I want this guy to be real far back. It's a little too close for comfort. No, 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 don't turn around, don't turn around. Fine, saved. And now you Do a little vertical shot. That's a little bit too close, I'm afraid. And then you do another one. Well, you can see what was planned anyway. What the intent was. Let me just practice to see if this works. Get the practice in while I can. Well, the miner did not have much chance. Wow, he survived that. Really? He survived that fall. Oh, because he landed, didn't he, on the ground above. Well, that's fine, I can rescue you. I just need to do more of this nonsense. You know what? Well, no, this isn't going to work. Maybe it will. I didn't need this shot at all, as long as I took both these guys. Oh, you can't get through there. Okay. Alright, I think I've got this level suitably cheesed now. I figured it out. There's no way this is correct. I've ignored half the level, right? Like, absolutely no chance at all. Oh, that's the wrong guy. I do actually have to wait for the last lemming. I want this to be a little bit further down than it has been. It's never doing it. Getting it wrong constantly. How did I miss? That's a very close. Oh, never mind. I'm all sort of hitting that, but it doesn't matter. Good enough. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be hard to turn him around, actually. Got it. Perfect. And now we can do the same with you. And rock climb you. This is a little bit awkward. There's got to be some way we can save these guys. They'll be facing the wrong way. But we just want to make a nice clean chop through here. And I guess we're just going to build until this works for them. Oh, that's nasty. Interesting, interesting. Can you climb this? No, you can't. How about now? Well, not really what I was looking for. Oh, this is what I wanted all along, wasn't it? I didn't want to dig them through here. I was meant to chop through this bit and catch them on the fall. What a donkey I am. Why did I screw that up there? Absolute fool. I wanted to mine and, yeah, just stupidity that was. Well, I got it now. I think I've definitely got it. It's a bit finicky with all these arrows, but as you can see, arrows are extremely flexible tools. Just like very, very flexible. And you can pull off all sorts of nonsense that's no way intended. You've got to be very careful with arrows. Got him. Got him as well. I think I get to kick this guy off. Yes. And now this one's very precise. Did it? No. Can we salvage it? Not like that. This is a bit annoying. What am I trying to do here with this guy? I don't really know, to be honest. I'm trying to salvage this somehow, and I don't think I can. Oh, I can, actually. I can rock climb up this side and arrow on the other side. I can actually get this guy out. But I do have to do this. In fact, you didn't need to be a rock climber at all, that was very silly. Got him. Really wish I hadn't made that guy a rock climber. Well, whatever. Oh, you need to get past this, don't you? Well, I can spare another one of these. And these. Perfect. You are going to get stuck in here in a loop forever, which is why doing that was so bad. But the other rock climber was going to get stuck in a loop as well. So let's... Oh no, they won't get stuck in the loop at all. What am I talking about? Because they'll just do this. That's fine. And we've done it. And they should also get to the end. They'll just take a while doing it. So let's make you a runner. And you. And that's it. I completely cheesed that level, massively. But I did save everyone. Cool. Well, arrows are powerful. I think that's the lesson there for that level. Very powerful indeed. You can just build whatever you want, really. Well, they got some limits. Excuse me a second, how long have I been recording? Half an hour. You know what? We can try another level, can't we? The golf in class. Okay. The golf in class. I don't know if that's a pun, I don't get it. Lots of shimmiers, that's what I like to see. There's a weird little pipe right up there. Well, there's the exit. And just a whole load of water, lots and lots of water actually, loads of it. So, that's interesting. How do we get people past all the water? First question is always, can we go through the ceiling? Can we get people up? You can't do any walking tricks, or like climber tricks because there's no hole up here. You can't get down here safely, or can you? We only have 5 platformers, that's really not very many. This is suspicious. This implies that someone comes in over this side. Mines and fences. But like, how do you keep lemmings at this height? If they stay at this height, 1, 2, 3, 4. All 5 platformers are used here. And then someone has to get in here. That honestly could be done. You could have someone climb up, have an arrow that they climb onto, and then they themselves like dig their way through. You could totally do that. And then you have to turn them around here. But I think that's actually possible. This is a little bit annoying how this is shaped here, but... You want someone to be here, and that doesn't work. But they could arrow their way, you know, it's totally possible. We've got a bunch of arrows. So they can totally do this. There we go. Well, I missed that one, didn't I? Weird that there's this block. Okay, so what you're thinking is that someone shimmies up and then like drops here. That doesn't make any sense at all. I guess it's not that then. That's actually too high. Perfect. There we go for that. Perfectly perfect. You go along here like this. You fence across. You know what? I can probably just fence my way up through here as well, can't I? Is it really this easy? It's definitely not meant to be, but... it might actually be this easy. I don't think there's enough height, but that's okay, we can get more height. Right, we can get the height that we need, really, if this isn't high enough. This doesn't produce enough height. Okay, so you do have to mine, and then fence, and then mine. Right, like that'll be really what you're doing. So what can we do about that? Well, we can just climb up another way. With a nice arrow shot will do the trick. You can even have two lemmings perform it if they need to, you know. Well, third time's the charm, eh? What was I doing here? So we have to stand back a little bit. There we go, perfectly perfect. Best possible shot. Just do this big long bridge. I wonder though, there's no way to climb up from that side. I have no runner, so either I wait for someone to walk back, or even better, I just do this. You're going to be the rock climber, and you, sir, are going to fire a shot not like that. Let's try again. Not like that. Let's try it again. Really not like that either. Well. It's not really what I wanted. Because I need you to turn around. Ironically, I could probably land a shot on one arrow. Like, fire two arrows. Like, land a shot down on the other one. Like, if I have to, I can totally do that. Then I can fence through here. I can fire an arrow shot. And I jump if I have to, like fire another arrow shot. I can make that a thing that works. And what I really wanted to do, though, and I guess I will practice. I'll practice on this side. Is that I wanted an arrow going down. Sort of like that, but not really. Like that. That would have been basically what I wanted. Well, no, I need to be a lot steeper so that he climbs around it. Maybe that's not possible. Maybe I have to actually catch someone, so... Let's just assume I have to catch someone. Probably going to be a lot nicer. Because you can fire arrows, yeah, let them hit the ceiling and drop on, like it's definitely doable. I have to remember, oh no, I have to find a way to get these guys back out afterwards. I don't have a platform, I do need some sort of digging tool. Maybe this needs to be lower so that you can mine them out instead of fence. Well, I don't need to jump one guy out, I can just send the whole crowd out, can't I? Because they're contained as soon as I fill this gap. Anyway, I do like the fact that the crowd are falling into little bunches so that you don't have any issues with Nope. Dang, that was just about right to land and turn around. Oh well. Well, it wasn't quite alright. That's a difficult arrow shot, that is. But I think it's possible. I'm going to go a lot lower down actually so that I have the chance to mine this out. Makes this a little bit trickier at the end, but whatever. I just think fences are in shorter supply than miners. Whoops, oof, that was lucky. Just enjoy the nice music this time. Okay, I want to let the crowd actually come along this time. Just better chance of better shot. No. Okay. This isn't really working out. That's very bad. But so what happens to these guys? No, that's not valid. Okay. Oh, man, that's really difficult. Okay, so I guess you're not turning around. So what's the other thing to do? They climb up here and they shimmy across. And then they this gap is a problem? Is it possible to gap this gap with arrows? Is that actually a thing? Oh, there's no way, right? There's no way that you're doing that. Also, he can shimmy down here. No chance, surely, right? And then what, right? They still come here and they turn around anyway. What's the point? Yeah, that doesn't feel right. I have to use all my platformers to get this far. If that weren't there... Right, the land was just not quite right. Of course, that's what we do. We actually use the pole vault. Brilliant. Okay, this is a bit nasty though. Awkward shot with that, but we can do something there. Right, anyway, we create the platform to pole vault up, of course we do. Brilliant, brilliant, good stuff. not sure we need rock climbers at all, to be honest, on this level. Not sure I can mine that out though, unfortunately. Unless... Right, you can... Wondering if there's something I can do with arrows to allow someone to... But I need to make sure this is flat, first of all. I don't think I can mine this safely, so I'm just going to fence it, which is a bit of a shame. But... Too soon. Perfect. I have another one if I have to try again. Now comes the difficult part. Right, I can't really get a good arrow shot here, unfortunately. But wait. No, I can't just... How can I do better at this? Like this. Oh, they are not landing where you want them to, are they? So that's the next challenge. Got to figure out what I'm doing in that area. I think I might have an idea. I want to use a fencer here for my idea, and like I'm okay. I want to keep a miner. So I would make a mine right at the end to get a more ceiling, and then I would jump across. Like, fire an arrow, jump it. I think that's what I'd do. That's fine. That's fine. I was at one point going to say, why is this platform so long? Like, why do I have to make so many platforms? Of course, it's to provide a big area to pole vault, obviously. Phew. The only problem with the pole vault skill is that you need these massive open areas to actually use it. And I said I was okay with the fencer here. Yes. Ugh. Good enough. Right, so what was I going to do here? I was going to let him climb back out. That's why I've got climbers. Then land down here a little bit. And fire shots like this. There we go, that's much better. And you should be able to walk up that. Yeah, there we go. Got to be very careful about the turnaround here, because I have to do an arrow that I can dig through at the end of this all. No. Ugh. Fine. You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't care. That ouch was the rock climb, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I have to... Oh look, I actually mined through that the other way around. That was good. Okay, I guess I'm done here. I just have to be very careful at the end here. with my mine. This is not an easy mine. Can't be too high, can't be too low. So, that. Cancel you. That's it, I've done it. I have no runners to speed this up. Whew. Okay, that used like most of the skills, so that feels about right to me. A little bit spooky at one point, but I did it. That was very good. It'll be interesting to know if any of that actually wasn't intended. But yeah, another X level. Like, sports have just been incredible so far, really. Just very, very good. Tribe here, and save that. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.